Alright, hello and welcome back, viewers, to episode 112 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Fun fact, viewers, in order to, keep track of, what episode I'm on, I have this note card off to my side here, where, I'd write down, future episode numbers or whatever, and I'll, exit out when I finish recording, and then cross it all the way out, when I've uploaded it. And, now just filled out the whole note card with this episode. Let's see, we filled out the front side when we were done with, episode, 52 or something. Alright, well, so there we go. Now you know a little bit more about how organized I am, or I'm not, depending on how you look at it. Alright, so anyways, last episode, we'd gotten here in Orzammar, we'd begun exploring around, we were looking around the
So let's
market.
see the underbelly. What's and all?
Alright, everyone's excited to be here. So anyway, so we were exploring around, talking to people in the market district, then we just came back down here to Dustown, where we used to live. So we're going to take a look around here. There's some internal strife going on. Oh jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright. Freaking thugs. I used to live around you. I was one of you. What are you doing? Zevron? Why must you always go off and do your own thing? Such a free thinker, you. Alright, come on. Just get the yellow name, and then we can move on. Come on. JT, you're disappointing me, as usual. Am I trapped? Is that what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Alright, Shale needs some heals. Let's group heals. And then let's help Shale out here. A little Sunder Arms. A little Mighty Blow. There we go. When you just keep Shale healed. Alright, we'll take care of this guy. A little knockdown. Or he can resist it. Fine, whatever. I suppose if you want to be a jerk. Alright, Sunder Arms. There we go, there we go. Alright, Zevran, you actually take care of those other guys. It's actually saved me some time here, so you win this round. Alright. Well, anyways, what was I talking about? Right, we're here. This is where we used to live. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, who's this guy? Rogek?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
Well, I'm JT, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin?
Always.
Maybe I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Alright, I'm listening.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of his stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying.
Okay, alright.
Back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
50 is a bit much when you've got no options. 40.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Alright. Well, we can go take care of that later then. Make a nice profit. Alright. Now, let's see here. What else is going on here? He's got some thugs over there. Alamar's Emporium. I always like Emporiums. How's it going, Alamar?
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This doesn't look like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in
Oh.
Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
Okay, well, I have some spare equipment. What will you give me?
Why don't you take a look?
Oh, that's our stuff. Hello. Okay. Well, what do you got here? I'll take that. Anything else you have that I want? Well, you don't have any tax. Okay. All right. No, we're done. We're done. Thank you, though. Things need to change down here. We can't even buy and sell things normally. Assembly directive. The key to the city. Alright. Hi everyone. I'm home. Idle dwarf, I've missed
Clothes
you.
are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yeah.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
I'm gonna. You just have to hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Yeah, well, I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Uh-huh. You kill these nugs, or what's your deal? Alright. Nadeza? Nadeza?
Look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a
Nadezda.
fine-dressed stranger here in Dustown. Help a poor cripple.
Nadezda, is that you?
Well, I'll be a drunken nug. You're Rika's little brother. You used to work for Barat before you jaunted off to be a Grey Warden. What in the dust are you doing here?
I heard the cart has expanded since I left.
Jarvie has been real shrewd. Some of the men thought Barat made a bad choice in her, but they're all feeding the lava. She killed a few of Barat's relatives topside, got them in line, and the goods have been fast and steady since.
Is Les still here?
Oh, sure. You'll see him around.
Les!
Not like when you two were cracking skulls together, though. You had the whole neighborhood terrified.
Didn't you used to run for Barat too?
I did some soldiering for Barat. Until some new commissioned guardsmen decided to teach some brands a lesson. Broke both my knees, then made me kneel in dung for an hour until I passed out from the pain. Never mended right. Barat tossed me on the street since I had no more use. Pretty much how my ma'am told me I'd end up.
Mine too.
Ah, and look what happened to you. Shows what mothers know.
Alright, well, thanks for the help.
You, look like you've done well. You sure you can't spare a little more? There, but for the grace of the ancestors, you know.
Well, I suppose you are kind of my friend. Here's 10 silver.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
But don't expect me to do it with everyone. I still like money. I'm not becoming selfless. I'm not becoming selfless. Suspicious door. Ah, this door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there's a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Let's look through the slot. You see nothing but blackness. Do nothing.
Please, it's not for me, it's for my child.
What are you blabbering on about?
Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Your face isn't marked. What caste are you?
I am nothing. My family has disowned me. I'm no longer welcome in any mining caste hall. Unless... But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What's wrong?
My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
What happened?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. My parents have disowned me unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
But if you're a miner, why would your son become a casteless?
In Orzammar, lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a minor like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Was there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
But this isn't how it should be. What kind of life will he have? You have to spare him that pain.
Maybe it would be better to spare him that. Let him join the ancestors. I could go home.
Yeah.
I have to be alone now. Excuse me.
Alright, well you think about it. Man, everything's just as depressing around here as when I left it. Slum's house, eh? This isn't my house, is it? I can't remember. Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Perhaps I could have a try.
Perhaps you could, Zevron. Perhaps you could. Hello? Nobody's in here. This looked like where my home was. I want to know how my mom and my sister are doing, and where's Lesk? Lesk. They have to be around here somewhere. I don't know though. I've explored. That's the suspicious door, right? Yeah. I've explored everywhere around here. Huh. I wonder what happened to everyone. Lesk? Mother? Jarvia? Well, maybe we'll find them later. For now, let's head off the other way, because we're gonna have to start taking care of these problems eventually. So basically, there's like two people contending to be king right now. You know, one guy seems to be like the lineage guy, the brother of the king who like died or whatever. Or actually, he's the son. But I can't get in there. And the other guy, sorry, I forgot what his name is. It also starts with a B. It's not, because Barat's our guy. I forget what his name is now. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. And then the other guy, Lord Haramount, is like this, like, more noble, higher up kind of guy. Seems to be a bit kinder, but somebody told me that, the brother guy, somebody who I was talking to, was more kind to the Castellus. So now I don't know who I should be going with here. But we'll figure that out in good time anyway, so we need to go talk to them. But first, Nug Wrangler Bormore. Nug Wrangler, what is up?
Stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dustown. Guess I'm shutting it down.
Well, if I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Alright, well, keep my eyes out for a nug then. I do like me a nug.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Yeah, what do you need?
Oh, I actually was talking to your companions, or are you from the surface too?
Well, yeah, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Of course I've heard of the Circle. My companion here is a senior enchanter.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is
Glamour
a
of being a
dangerous
mage.
and a great responsibility.
Why is a dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
But you're crazy. Dwarves can't do magic.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
And what would the messenger get?
What do you mean? Oh, you're looking for payment.
That's right.
My father's shop refines lyrium for smithing. If you help me, I'm sure I could get you some.
Alright, well, I guess I'll talk to him next time I see him.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Ferticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister?
Yeah, listen, I gotta get going.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now.
Okay.
I'll be by my father's shop.
Yeah. Jeez Louise. Alright. How you doing, Garen?
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop.
You're cheery.
There are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
You talking about shale? Nothing coherent, that's for sure.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it.
What are you trying to
I
say?
had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate.
Ugh.
Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Wait, aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. You should know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much and not every day. And not breathing the dust and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
Alright, well, let me see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Feel like this guy's crazy, but we can only see what he got. Ooh. That's nice. Too bad it's super duper expensive. Alright, what do we got here? I'll take that. Take that. I'll take that. And... Take that. That. And... Physical RC, blah, 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 blah. Careful study grants for additional row. Oh, wow, that's nice. I'll do that. Give it to me. Let's see here. Come on now. Hey. Use it. What the... Use the book. I don't understand. Okay, how do I inspect? I don't understand here, viewers. Am I just... Do I wait until I level up, or what's the... I know I've done this before, I just... Oh. Oh, there we go. Alright, well. Next. Let's... Because we still can't get that. Let's give us Rally. Alright. See you later, then. Anything else back here? Nope. Okay, keep heading this way then.
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
Oh, this is the way, the deep roads? No, we don't want to head there just yet. Wait, is that Nug? Nug! I found it. Nug man. I found you, Nug. That's all you wanted me to do, right? Let's just find one Nug. It was really pretty close to you, I mean...
Got nothing to sell.
I got a Nug for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Okay. Deal. Anyways, how am I... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's head to the Diamond Quarter then. Here we should be able to find these candidates for king and hopefully learn a little bit more about them and the problems that are going on around here. And I still want to know where Lesky is, goddamn. What the...
I heard a dwarven Grey Warden came to Orzammar and I couldn't help but hope. Oh, look at you. My little brother, the returning hero. And with quite
Sis.
the unusual entourage.
Rika, is that you under all those jewels?
Can you imagine? As of last month, I'm a royal concubine to House Iduken. They've moved Mother and me into the palace. You could fit our whole neighborhood just in the bathing room. I wish you could meet little Endrin, but they don't let me bring him outside the royal nursery.
You're a mother?
Little Endrin was born right before his grandfather died. His grandfather, the king. Can you believe it? My son is an Iduken. The future king of Orzammar spends his nights in my bed. Barat was a toad, but I have to thank him for teaching me to read,
Oh,
dance,
Balin, that was
massage,
his
and
name.
whatever else Balin sees in me.
But didn't Balin poison his father and kill his brother?
That's a horrible, vicious lie. Balin told me all about it. Lord Harrowmont always favored Balin's older brother, the one who murdered Trian. Balin thinks Harrowmont set the whole thing up to frame him. Then he had the gall to whisper these things to the dying king. When the king sent him away, Balin cried for weeks. Tell me you don't believe these horrible rumors.
Well, I mean, I can't promise anything until I know what happened.
Then you'll have to meet Balin. You'll see what he's like. He's even kind to Mother, and you know how hard that is. But this isn't why you're here. What's wrong? All the news from the surface says terrible things are happening. Darkspawn attacks and a civil war among the humans.
Well, a new blight is beginning.
Ancestors, save us. I was afraid you'd say that. I hate this. Until there's a king, the Assembly would let the world collapse rather than bow to anyone's better judgment. But I can introduce you to Vartek Gavorn. He's Balin's chief lieutenant. He could help you if anyone could.
Well, just tell me where he is. I'll find him.
Vartek spends most of his time at the Assembly. I'll meet you there. He's more likely to listen if I introduce you. They say I'm Balin's favorite.
Well, this certainly puts an interesting twist on things. Well, viewers, we'll have to meet Balin and perhaps Lord Harrowmont as well in the next episode. Thank you for joining us. This has been Let's Play Dragon Age Origins episode 112, and I will see you next time.